Good evening, everyone. I'm Cameron Enchev. The Red Wolves baseball team is only 3-7 at home, but A-State actually has a 5-4 road record as they took on rival ULL tonight. A beautiful night for baseball and a big night for the Red Wolves bats. Top fourth, Joe Shrimp doubles down the left field line. Tanner Ring and Colin Massinelli score as A-State takes a 2-1 lead. Check out this baby in the house here, though. That's pretty cool. But it was not as cool as this. Joe Shrimp shows he can play D2, has a crazy diving stop and a great flip to second for the double play. But ULL scores. It's 4-3 Red Wolves. Top seventh now. Matt Burgess is getting hot at the plate of late. And here he hits a towering moonshot, deep and gone for his second homer of the season. 5-3 A-State. Later, Zach George would add some insurance. Arkansas State pounded out 11 hits. Here's George in a second. There he is. The Red Wolves win 10-4. Dave Van Horn and the Diamond Hogs taking on Ole Miss. It was a tough second inning for Trey Killian. He got the first two batters out, but then two got on base, and then here's a single to give Ole Miss a 1-0 lead. Later in the inning, bases loaded, 3-2 count, and it's another single to left, two-run score, and Ole Miss takes a 3-0 lead. Bottom seventh, Hogs down 5-2 until Andrew Benintendi absolutely destroys the baseball, way gone into the trees for a two-run shot. His team leading seventh home run of the season. Bottom ninth now, tying run on first. Winning run at the plate, but a ground out to the pitcher. Ole Miss evens the series at 1 with the 5-4 win. High school baseball. Chase Mickelson and Westside taking on Rivercrest in the Extra Innings Classic. Here Mickelson blows the hitter away for the strikeout. Always tough to hit off lefties. Bottom half of the inning, the Warriors bats get going. JT Schwartz singles up the middle. Colton Tosh would score. And it's 4-2 Westside. Next batter, and Westside goes for the steal. And look at this perfect throw by Kessler Pierce for the out. That's what you call a strike right there, folks. But Westside can play D2. Luke Passmore with the catch at second. He throws the first for the double play. Westside would win in walk-off fashion thanks to an Austin Tyler hit, 6-5 to final. In a big NBA matchup, it was number 1 in the West against number 2 in the West. Before tip-off, the Grizzlies were the only team the Warriors hadn't beaten this year. Here's a beautiful look at Memphis. First quarter, Zebo guarded by Draymond Green. Two former Spartans cheering on Michigan State. And here's a former Buckeye as Mike Conley drains the three ball. He had 12 first quarter points. Late in the first half, Conley with the handles and a nice jumper. He only had 16 for the game, though really non-existent the second half. The Grizzlies were down just 5 at the half until Stephen Curry did Stephen Curry things. He started draining third quarter threes from one corner to the next, the top of the key, off the dribble, off screens. Jeez. Curry could not miss. He made 8 out of 12 threes, 66% from threes, 4 of them coming in the third quarter. He had 38 points for the game. This Jeff Green dunk is too good not to show, but the Grizzlies fall 107-84. It's make or break time for March Madness. My bracket desperately needs wins from Gonzaga, Michigan State, and most importantly, Duke. So far, so good for Gonzaga as a big 74-62 win. Karnowski finished with 18 points and 9 rebounds to lead the way. The Zags make the Elite Eight for the second time in program history. They'll take on the winner of Duke and Utah. Duke leading 45-34 about midway through the second half at last check. Also heading to the Elite Eight will be Rick Pitino's Louisville Cardinals following a 76-65 win over fellow ACC school NC State. They'll play the winner of Michigan State and Oklahoma. The Sooners are up 4 at the half. And for the sake of my bracket, really hoping Michigan State pulls off that comeback.
A lot of people hoping that.
Absolutely.
Those people betting against Kentucky really want that to happen.
Don't think Kentucky will lose.
Pretty sharp team.
Yes,
Thanks. Back after this.